talking to J.C. Brooks of J.C. Brooks and the Uptown Sound. Could you tell me a little bit about the band?
Well, we are a post-punk soul outfit from Chicago, Illinois. We've been together for about 8 years, and we're going to get a bike on. We've been together for about 8 years, and right now we're in the process of writing and recording our third release for Bloodshot Records.
One thing, and I asked this of another group, the Suffers, is that with Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings, the Suffers, Fitz and the Tantrums, there's still an audience, for classic R&B. Why do you believe that is?
Because it's really good music. I think also part of it is kind of like an emotional backlash to so much digitally produced music, loop-based music and stuff like that. I mean, some of it is really, really good, but also I think that the more prevalent that stuff becomes, the more people who love music and who play instruments are like gravitating toward, live bands and non-digital musicianship.
As far as, you're a dynamic frontman, who are your sort of role models as a singer and a frontman?
Older artists, Tina Turner, Patti LaBelle, newer, Janelle Monáe. I like that Bruno Mars fella. He's got a good thing going. He's going to go far. But yeah, I don't know. I like energetic performers. I like sweaters. I've always been that kind of performer from the bands that I used to sing in high school to now. I don't think I would do well with like a shoegazy kind of thing because I have a hard time standing still or being still when I'm trying to emote. So, but yeah, I like a lot of female performers, obviously. But my biggest inspirations are Tina Turner and Patti LaBelle.
And you're in the process of writing your new album, and you've put out 2 so far. Are they on Bloodshot?
Well, actually, we have 3. Our first one was 2009, Speed of Our Own Drum. That was self-released. We signed with Bloodshot in 2011, and that's when More came out. And then we had Howl with them in 2013, and this album that will hopefully be out by the end of this year or early next year is as yet untitled, but I'm sorry, I talked so much I forgot the question.
It's okay. How long have you been performing? You say you've been in bands since high school.
Yeah, and before that, I did elementary choir and plays in elementary and middle school. So since I was a little kid, actually, my mom, and it's lucky you're not doing this interview with her, she loves to tell the story of when I was about 4 years old. She took me to see a dinner theater production of The Wiz, which was, I loved the movie at the time, and it was my first theater experience, so I didn't know what was appropriate and what wasn't. And we were sitting right up against the stage, and I hopped up onto the stage and surprised the shit out of the actors and tried to hop in on Ease on Down the Road, and I was yelling things at Eveline, the Mean Witch. So I've kind of always been a little bit over the top on stage.
Did you grow up listening to R&B music?
Oh yeah. My mom played a lot of Luther Vandross, Anita Baker, Stevie Wonder, Bloodstone, things like that as I was growing up. My grandma listened to a lot of gospel music and a lot of jazz, and my friends, I discovered rock on my own, and I've been through several phases. When I was in high school, it was Typo and Pantera, and Tool, and in college I went through a hippie phase. I kind of, in between, I discovered Steely Dan, and they are to this day my all-time favorite band. I'm kind of all over the spectrum musically. But yeah, I listened to a lot of R&B growing up.